to Lamassu Real Estate News. Stay informed, stay ahead in real estate. My name is Oriana.
And my name is Alvaro. Today we turn our attention to a pressing economic concern affecting households and business alike: inflation.
Inflation, the steady rise in prices of goods and services, has been making headlines globally as economies grapple with its impact. Let's delve into the latest figures. The latest data from economic agencies reveals a concerning trend. Inflation rates have surged to 3.4% over the past year. As a result, Americans are paying more for housing, medical care, food, and gas.
And how does this affect the real estate market, you may ask? So today we have Ken to tell us more.
All right, Alvaro, thank you so much. So as prices in the United States go up, this has been causing a big wave in the housing market lately. It's causing problems for people that are selling their houses as well as people that want to buy houses. Now, when inflation in the United States goes up, this causes things to get super expensive. This is including things like the construction materials and also the salaries for the workers working at your job sites. This causes new renovations and also new constructions to go up in price. This is not to mention that also when inflation goes up, mortgage rates can go up as well. And when mortgage rates get to a point where they're too high, people might not be able to afford their houses. So if you want to sell your house, it might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing depending on how you see it. On one side, the prices of your house are going to go up. Yes, that's true. But on the other side, you have to look at the mortgage rates. Because if they get too high, people might not be able to afford your houses. Now, I do have Mr. Gary Miller here. We did catch him on a smoke break, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his experience on how he was able to sell his house.
Yes, I've been thinking about selling my home, but with the uncertainty in the market due to inflation, I was hesitant to make the move. I'm concerned I may not get what I want for it or it take longer to find a buyer. Fortunately, I got help from an investor who didn't take long at all. He didn't have to go to a bank to get a loan approved because they already had the money and cash to pay for the property. And on top of that they cover all the commissions, closing costs. So I walked away with exactly the amount I was offered, and I didn't have to go into my pockets to close the deal.
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I think if I sold my house, I'd probably go with the cash option too. Now I want to take it back to Alvaro back at the studio.
Thank you for that insightful report, Ken. As we've heard, the surging inflation is reshaping the dynamics of the real estate market, posing challenges for some and opportunities for buyers and sellers. It's up to us as Lamassu specialists to educate our prospects first and then help.
Next up, we bring you a sovereign update on the challenges the realtors are facing in the current house market as mortgage rates reach unprecedented heights.
The soaring mortgage rates are casting a shadow over the real estate industry, making it increasingly difficult for realtors to facilitate home sales. Let's delve into the details.
Selling houses is hard right now because mortgage rates are going up a lot. Realtors are finding it tough because not many people want to buy homes when borrowing money is so expensive. So, with fewer qualified buyers in the market, realtors are struggling to close deals and meet their clients' expectations. Many sellers are turning to alternative solutions such as working with investors who offer certified funds. With more details, we have Daniel, a local realtor.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm a realtor, and current mortgage rates are making it incredibly challenging to sell a home, and most of the sellers are becoming incredibly impatient. Nowadays, sellers are looking to find an investor who can provide certified funds and expedite the selling process, making it much easier. It's like this: mortgage rates are going up, so people are not really sure about buying a house. And of course, it can take a long time to find somebody that can actually buy your house. So investors, on the other hand, can provide the money ready to go and make the process so much faster. Investors are putting our job on the line.
Thanks, Daniel. So let's go back to the studio with Alvaro and Oriana.
Thank you for that interesting update, Daniel. It's clear that this situation is prompting sellers to seek alternative solutions to navigate these challenging times.
If you are a seller and you want to sell your house quickly in this tough market, you might consider working with investors who have the money ready. Keep watching Lamassu Real Estate News for more tips and advice on dealing with the changing real estate market.
Okay, before we conclude, let's switch gears and discuss the latest trends in the market. As the season changes, so does the real estate landscape. Let's delve into what this year's spring season has in store for buyers, sellers, and agents alike.
The spring season traditionally marks a bustling time in the real estate market, with buyers and sellers eager to make moves. Let's explore what is in store for this year's spring home buying season.
Thank you, Ariana. Spring season is in full swing. Investors are really optimistic about this opportunity it presents. And I spoke with a real estate investor, and he shared insights about how agents can capitalize in this busy season. I have here Andrew. Good afternoon, Andrew.
Good afternoon, Humberto. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, well, the spring season is a prime time for real estate investors to connect with qualified buyers. With warmer weather and longer days, people are more motivated to make moves. Agents can leverage this enthusiasm by initiating conversations with potential clients. As the spring season unfolds, agents can seize the opportunity to engage with a diverse pool of interested buyers and sellers.
Thank you so much for sharing, Andrew. Now we can go back with Oriana and Alvaro to studio.
As we come to the end of tonight's broadcast, let's take a moment to recap the key points we have covered.
First, we discussed the concerning sourcing inflation, which is affecting economies worldwide. With the cost of living on the rise, potential homeowners are finding it increasingly challenging to afford properties, putting pressure on the housing market and potentially slowing down sales.
Next, we explore the impact of soaring mortgage rates on the real estate market. With rates reaching historic heights, potential buyers are facing challenges in affording homes, leading to increased difficulties for realtors in closing deals. This also translates to greater opportunities for investors who don't need to get a mortgage because they have all cash.
Despite the challenges posed by inflation and mortgage rates, buyers are out in force, eager to find their dream homes amidst the blooming season. This will represent more opportunities for Lamassu agents in upcoming months. More opportunities equal more commissions.
More commissions! And with that, we conclude tonight's broadcast. Remember to stay informed and vigilant in navigating these dynamic times. Have a wonderful evening and join us again tomorrow for more updates on Lamassu Real Estate News.